Hi guys! Welcome to the Best Animes YouTube channel. Today we have compiled top 10 action anime. Let's begin. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is an alternate version of the previous Fullmetal Alchemist anime. His weighted score is 9.23, scored by 1,040,597 users. Brotherhood is often considered the superior series, in large part because it more closely follows Hiromu Arakawa's original manga and completes the entire story. This action anime, which also falls under the genres military, adventure, comedy, drama, magic, fantasy, and shonen, follows brother Edward and Alfonso Elric as they search for the Philosopher's Stone to restore Ed's body and all arms and leg. Gintama. Half of the genre's top 10 were related to Gintama, but the top-rated series out of all them was the 4th season, which encompasses episodes 266-316. Its weighted score is 9.11, scored by 100,198 users. This action anime also falls under the genres comedy, historical, parody, samurai, sci-fi, and shonen. Gintama takes place in an alternate reality Edo in which swords have been banned and Japan is conquered by alien overlords. Huntrix Hunter. Huntrix Hunter has received high praise, receiving a weighted score of 9.11, scored by 637,854 users. It's a remake of the fan favorite Huntrix Hunter anime from 1999, but while the 19th show ran for 64 episodes, this series ran for 148 episodes. This action anime is also listed in the genres of adventure, fantasy, shonen, and superpower. In this world, being a hunter is a viable but dangerous career. There are a variety of hunters ranging from those who capture criminals to those on the hunt for lost treasures, and even some who cook. This series follows 12-year-old gun freaks and his friends as they take the hunter exam and travel the world to make their dreams as hunters come true. Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2. Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2 currently has a weighted score of 9.08, scored by 316,489 users. This action anime also falls under the genres of drama, fantasy, military, mystery, shonen, and superpower. In the dystopian world of Attack on Titan, people live in communities surrounded by large walls to keep out gigantic man-eaters known as Titans. This series follows Iron Yeager and the Corps who are on the mission to protect the people and stop the Titans. Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion Art 2. Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion Art 2, the sequel series to Code Geass, has a weighted score of 8.92, scored by 693,495 users, and also falls under the genres of military, sci-fi, superpower, drama, and mecha. Lelouch Lamperouche serves as the immense vigilante zero on the Geass to create a revolution of topple the Holy Britannian Empire. It is an original anime series that won numerous awards, including the Best TV Animation Award at the 13th Animation Kobe event and the Most Popular Anime Awards at the Animate's 3rd Annual Anime Grand Prix. Mob Psycho 100 2. Another sequel series, Mob Psycho 100 2, has weighted score of 8.89, scored by 285,809 users. In addition to action, the anime is listed in the slice of life, comedy, and supernatural genres. Seigo Mob Kageyama is a supernatural psychic he is growing into his powers. He works with his mentor Regi and Arataka to take on supernatural records that range from exorcism to battling urban legends. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. One of the most recent anime on this list, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, has a weighted score of 8.84, scored by 408,107 users. This action anime is also in genres of demons, historical, shonen, and supernatural. Tanjiro Okamoto is on guest of avenge his murdered family by killing the demons who enslaved them. Along with his sister turned demon Nazuka and a mysterious group called Demon Slayer Corps, Tanjiro is slaying demons to try to preserve his sister's humanity. Kuzumuna Tagare 3 Rekoetsu Han. Kuzumuna Tagare 3 Rekoetsu Han is the third movie adaptation of the Monogatari series. It's actually the prequel to the second film. It has a weighted score of 8.83, scored by 120,952 users, and the action anime also falls under the genres mystery, supernatural and vampire. The Monogatari series was originally a light novel series that focuses on high schooler Koyama Araragi after he survives a vampire attack and consequently helps girls dealing with supernatural phenomena. Kuzumuna Tagare 3 Rekoetsu Han takes place after Koyama has revived the legendary vampire Kishot Akerola Orion Heart Underblade and become her servant and a vampire. Cowboy Bebop. One of the most famous anime of all time in the United States, Cowboy Bebop is a big reason many Americans in particular became anime fans. It has a weighted score of 8.79, scored by 491,566 users, and also falls under the categories of adventure, comedy, drama, sci-fi, and space. The series takes place in the year 2071, when Earth is uninhabitable and humans have taken up living on colonized planets and moons. It begins with ragtag team of bounty hunters, Spike Spiegel and Jet Black, who are joined by genetically engineered corgi named Ayn, Femme Fatale, Phi Valentine, and Whiskey Edward Wong. Mainland Saga. Mainland Saga, an action anime that also counts in the adventure, drama, historical, and seinen genres, earned a weighted score of 8.78, scored by 155,624 users. The 24-episode series is an adaptation of the first volume of the manga. The orphan is living in the life of a mercenary and dreams of Vinland, a legendary place where there is no need for fighting. But as the war between England and Danes rages on, that place seems like nothing more than a dream. Out of revenge against the man who murdered his father, will the orphan the Viking ever know peace? Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe us and like the video. See you in the next video. Take care.